We'll see the Golden State Warriors. And the Philadelphia 76ers. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now here's Butler. Pass to Curry. Going inside. The layup misses. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Here's Curry. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Outside Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Back to Butler.
That's a
to the middle.
Violation.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And the technical free throw is good. Now here's Butler. Outside Moody. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Curry, no good. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey, that's good.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
It's Podziemski on the wing. And the Warriors miss again. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Now here's Podziemski. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Embiid, good.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
The assist from Paul George.
Outside heel. Here's the 3. Podziemski's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the paint. Here's Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 5.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Podziemski.
2 minutes.
Now here's Green. Over Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Podziemski. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
They get it again.
You don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
Joel Embiid.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 5 to the inside. And he gets that one. He has 7.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
And Embiid with the block. It's George on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got his second basket of the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Grimes. And he dunks it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
So it's the Warriors now. Here's Kuminga to end the run. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Philadelphia on top, up by 12. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
The Sixers lead by 12. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
And here's Moody. Still without a bucket. Healed up top. Drummond grabs the miss. You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, B.A. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left off the catch. He can dribble into the three on occasion. That shot he's got is pure.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And that one's good. Curry's got 5 now.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Now here's Curry. Outside heel to the left side wing. Jackson Davis misses.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
They get the rebound. Yabusele tries yet again. Back to George. Just 5 to shoot. Over Moody. Here's Yabusele. The kick out to Maxey. Down low. Here's Grimes. Over heel.
Shot clock violation.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warrior substitution. Draymond Green.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 16. And Graham, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Curry. The rebound by Maxey.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Draymond Green.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Now here's Butler. Over Curry. Here's Drummond. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
There are few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Here's Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Now check out Draymond putting on the moves. I mean, I'd like to see his finesse game.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
Out of bounds.
Pass to Podziemski.
Philadelphia ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
It's Edwards on the wing. And here's Butler outside. Buries it from 3. Butler's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Curry. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
His first personal foul.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And so it's Philadelphia feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We're coming right back. Don't go in. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Maxey surveys. Shot from the wing. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Curry. And stolen by Green. It's stolen. Here's Edwards. And a strong finish with two hands.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Warriors trail by 20. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
Pass to Curry. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Curry.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response. Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Here's McCain. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
No, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Philadelphia leading by 22. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Hield. To the right side. Hield on the wing. Beyond the arc. The three. And they get it back. Pass to Moody. Here's Looney. And another shot. Doesn't go for him.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long. Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
George for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 10 points in the game.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, and you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
From deep three-point land. And it's Maxey missing. Looney with the ball. No made baskets yet. Moody with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Back to Looney. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
This one for three. Kept alive. The kick out to Maxey. Over Moody. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
Butler hits them both. The Sixers lead by 19. Pass to Drummond. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Payton. And here's Butler outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Philadelphia up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Warriors trail by 19. Back to Curry. Fires for three. That one no good.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front. And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Outside Payton. On the wing, Curry. Pass to post. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Payton, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Fires the three. The putback. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Curry. Outside Podziemski. Outside for Butler. The three. Counted from distance.
Perhaps not the forte of Butler's game, but he does have the range to hurt you from the perimeter.
Yep, that one goes. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Curry goes in. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Pass to Oubre. Butler with the ball. He's covered by Curry. Here's McCain. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 16. Podziemski into the lane. Left side Payton. Takes a three. Drills it from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to McCain. From deep three-point range. Up again.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Substitution for the Warriors. Draymond Green. Moses Moody.
The three from Curry.
Buddy Hield.
Drummond grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Butler tips it back in.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Here's McCain. They get it back. Drummond double-teamed. Pass to McCain. Shoots over Curry. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Green. Out to Hield. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Well, Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the 76ers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
Oh, I like how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Back to Butler. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Going all the way to the rack. Podziemski. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Warriors foul. Trace Jackson Davis. That's his first personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line for Philadelphia.
So he can't get either to fall. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Outside Payton. And here's Curry for three. Golden State with a rebound. Jackson Davis. Off with the layup. Tries to break his ice. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swaggering